Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the next event that we do have on Roblox, which is the Hunt Mega Edition. So yeah, let's get started. Started over here, we did get a lot of news regarding the next event, which ends up being the second addition to the Hunt event from last year, which is called Mega Edition this time. But despite it being called Mega, it's actually smaller than the other one. It has 25 games instead of 100, which I think is a good amount. 100 was quite a lot, so I think 25 is definitely a good amount for this kind of event. Right over here, the event is starting in about a week. Next Thursday at 6 p.m. EST is when it's going to be starting. And the main gimmick of this kind of event is the reward. Usually these events kind of give out items for different things, and this one is actually giving out monetary item here. You will get 1 million US dollars if you end up being the sole winner of this, which is actually quite a huge prize. I mean, this will definitely help out a lot of families if you do end up winning there. So definitely a pretty big prize there, a lot of stakes on this one, but obviously one winner when there's millions of players on Roblox, it's very hard to really be that person, but if you are available, I think it's definitely nice to still try to get this. And I did give some more information about how this system will run right over here. We don't actually know how the lobby looks like exactly. They do have these images here, but they look like they're from the old lobby from last year, unless it ends up being kind of a similar thing to last year, just a little bit different. But right over here, the event actually starts March 13th and it goes through March 24th. So you have around 11 days to complete these 25 games, which is alright. I'm still not happy about these short run times for these events, especially since they put so much work into them, especially in the lobby and promoting things. I think they should run a little bit longer than just a few days or a few weeks, but it is 11 days here, which is a bit shorter than the hunt last year. And there's actually going to be a final happening on April 4th. And right over here, there's a question of what is the hunt final, and they say that there is going to be a live streamed final with the top 10 eligible winners of the Mega Edition of the hunt at the Roblox HQ to compete against one another for the 1 million. So it's not really clear exactly how they're going to determine these top 10 winners. It might be whoever completes all the tokens first, 10 people that complete them first, or the ones that are chosen there. So that could be how it goes. They could have 10 different leaderboards and the first person on each leaderboard gets to go. So it really isn't that clear, but I assume it's probably going to be the first thing where whoever gets the tokens first, the top 10 of those, gets to go to the HQ in California. And right over here, they just have some little restrictions depending on your age. So if you're in the 13 to 17 age group, this could be something to pay attention to on whether you're able to go without a parent or things like that. So this is definitely a section to pay attention to if you're under the age of 18 and you do end up winning this little event here. And then right over here, participating, they do mention that there's 25 experiences, which is pretty good. Some of them have actually announced their participation already. Tower Defense Simulator, Pressure, SpongeBob Tower Defense. So there's quite a lot of them already that are participating that have announced their participation. So keep an eye out for announcements from more games that will be participating. And the interesting thing here is, even though they only announced a monetary prize, there are still items here that it seems like they do mention, where it says you can earn tokens and you can unlock items in the event hub. So even if you don't end up being the top 10 or top 1 winner of this event, you still can get some items in the event according to this little description here. So that's still a good thing. You can complete this event just like normal, like the other events, just on your own time without having to rush over there. And it just says it's available on pretty much every platform, but it might depend on a game-to-game basis there if it allows every platform. And that's pretty much the summary there. So that's pretty much the event here. They do also have the hub, which is open now, but it only has a countdown it right now, but I will still leave this link in the description so you can look at it if you do want to join just to see what the lobby looks like. And this is currently the only kind of item leak we do have so far, and it seems like they're going to do the same kind of pattern from the past events where they take some UGC creators and put them into the event there as the pass items. So I assume this is going to be one of those here by Junozi. So it's a pretty cool looking scythe. I think they're all probably going to have this kind of hexagon pattern, which is the main style that the hub usually goes for. So it seems like we're going to have some more UGC things here as the main quest items that you can get from getting tokens in the games. And we might have some retextures later on that are released as limiteds, but that is not clear yet, as this is the only one that has been leaked so far. And if they do have another bundle for these kind of events where you will get the gold pass if you have it, I assume they're going to bring back the Deathwalker. In the Tower Defense promotional video at the end, they had the Deathwalker eyes again, so I assume Deathwalker is probably going to return. So if you missed out on it the first time, it might come back. That seems like the highest likelihood here. I don't think they would just make a new bundle every event when a lot of them end up being the same theme. So I think Deathwalker is probably going to return, but if it doesn't return, we might see some new leaks about a new bundle releasing at some point as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all we know about this event so far. It seems like a very interesting take here. There isn't really any information other than that, so we don't know how the live stream is going to go, if it's going to be an in-person live stream, if it's going to be live streaming your characters. So it could be bad, especially if it's similar to the Ready Player One event, where the winner of that event got a large amount of hate for just winning. So hopefully the same case won't happen here, but I think it's a very interesting concept. It's a big prize, and we'll just have to see how it runs once it does release on the 13th of March. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys think about this event so far. I'll definitely make another video once the item leaks do fully release, so we can make some speculations about those as well. But for now, that's the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!